Okay, I'm remaking my how to recall guide really quick. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on macros, any version of Razor, and you're going to click on new. And I've already made a macro here. I've labeled it recall macro. And what you're going to do is you're going to click record, and then in game, you're simply just going to double click on your recall spell. Or a recall scroll, and then click on the ruin. It's going to add 3 lines to Razor here, and what you're going to do is you're going to click stop, and where it says pause for 1.35 seconds, you're going to right click on that. You're going to go down to edit. You're going to click edit, and it's going to say pause for X milliseconds. You're going to do pause for 1350. Start there. You might be able to get it a little bit lower than that, but that's a good starting point. And then you're going to go to hotkeys, and you're going to click macros right here, and you're simply just going to hotkey that. You're just going to click on that, and then click up here where it says key. I would just use one button for this, and then you're going to click set. So that's a recall macro. Pretty simple. That's all there is to it. Go back to macros, and what you're going to do is you're going to click new, and you're going to have a mount dismount macro. I use 2 hotkeys. I use a hotkey for dismount and mount up, but Happy Gilmore, this is much more logical. Just make a macro for doing both. It's very simple. So I've already made one. I clicked new. I named it mount dismount. I click record, and then I double click myself, and then I double click the horse, and that is recorded. I hit stop and go back to hotkeys. Go to macros. Under hotkeys here, find your macro, and I don't even know where it is. There it is. And then you set a key for it. So I'm gonna act like I hit my key because I'm not gonna. I don't use this, but you should. It's very good. So that's it. You hit a key. You hit a key in game, and you mount dismount. I personally use 2 different hotkeys for mounting and dismounting, but you shouldn't do that. You really should just use this. This is way better. It's good. So there's that, and then the next thing we're going to talk about is trap pouches. So what you're going to do is open up your Razor, go to hotkeys, pause this video at any point if you need to, go to add to use once agent, set a hotkey for that. And what you're going to do is you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to see the use once agent, set a hotkey for that. Think of that hotkey as like a trinket or a breaker in World of Warcraft or Star Wars: The Old Republic or what have you. It's your key to get out of loss of control of your character. So mine's V, but make it whatever you want. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go buy some pouches from the shop. That's like what is that just northeast of the provisions shop. Northeast of West Brit, they sell them. You're gonna buy pouches. I like to run with 6, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit your add to use once hotkey. It'll say target an item to add. So I've done that, and now what I'm gonna do is first I need to look and make sure that my agents tab is. I'm gonna go and clear it actually right now. So click on the agents tab and then scroll all the way down, and you'll see it says use once here. So we're going to start from scratch. When you click on add target, it will add your pouches, but you can make a hotkey for that, and mine's this. And so what I do is you can pretty quickly do this. So they're all added. All 6 of them are added. And now what you're going to do is trap the pouches. So you don't really need to hotkey magic trap. So mine's hotkeyed. But casting Magic Trap on all 6 of these pouches right now. I'm really low on regs. Wow, okay. And anyway, so once this is done, I'm going to hit my use once hotkey that we made down here, right here, use once hotkey. And so if I get hit with a Ghoul's Touch, which is a weapon that paralyzes you, I just pop that and it breaks me out of the paralyze. And you can spam that too. You don't want to spam it. You only want to hit it whenever you're paralyzed. So 6 trap pouches are good. At least 4 bare minimum you want on your character. Whenever you use trap pouches, what is going to happen is it's going to remove it from this list here. So if I hit my use once hotkey 4 more times, which would break me out of 4 more paralyzes, it would remove this from this list here, and I would have to re-add the pouches and trap them as well, so I could use them, continue using them. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is jump right into potions. You're going to go to options, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to containers, counters, enable counters, and this is how I have mine set up. I like it where it's kind of like more like World of Warcraft, like the bars are kind of going like this here. So 2 rows, 10 columns, that's plenty. So if you want to pause what I've done here, hit apply, hit OK, and then you can drag this bar around and put it wherever you want. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your greater heal potions, your greater cure potions, and your greater refresh potions down here. I really don't think you need anything else as far as potions on a PVM character like a bard or a tamer. You eventually want to have at least 90 resist and GM wrestling on your bard or your tamer, and what you'll do is you'll have your health potions. You drag a potion onto the bar and it puts it on there, so you can see how many potions you have. And what you're going to do is you're going to go into Razor, and you're going to go under hotkeys, and you're going to scroll up. Again, any version of Razor really, it should all be the same. You're going to go click on the items tab here, and you're going to expand the potions tab, and you're going to hotkey your potions here. So drink heal. So if you hotkey drink heal, it will use whatever heal potions you have, but you only want to be using greater heal potions. So if greater heal potions are the only thing in your inventory, whenever you hit your drink heal hotkey, it's going to consume a greater heal potion. You're going to do that for refresh as well, greater refresh, drink refresh. You're going to hotkey that, and then you're going to hotkey your drink cure. So we've got our 3 baseline potions that we always want to carry on a PVM character. We've got our pouches, and of course you're going to have your reagents here at the bottom. That's pretty baseline information. You want to have reagents. I would run on a PVM character with like 150 of each, or at least bare minimum 100 rags each, but that's up to you. And so with that done, and we know, so what we've covered just now is we've covered mount, dismount, we've covered potions, how to hotkey potions, we've covered the pretty much the fastest way to recall with one button. We've covered yeah, that's it. Potions, trap pouches, mount, dismount, and recalling. So with all that said, I mean, you're going to really be able to be very, very tanky. It's gonna take a lot more for just one PK to try to kill you. I mean, you really don't even have to recall the way at that point. If it's just 1 PK and a spawn, you're playing a bard. I mean, you can really on a bard that's fully set up with GM wrestling and 90 resist and your potions and everything. I mean, you can one PK is gonna have, they're gonna have a hard time trying to kill you. Now that's it. I didn't really want to cover invis items in this video. I wanted to make this as short as possible, so we covered everything I wanted to cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this now.